Hello, Willikins, and welcome back to another episode. So, today I wanted to share and talk and just kind of go off script for this one because I don't know, it's just one of those topics that people don't really talk about. And that is, um, what gets pushed on to people. And what do I mean by that? What I mean is, why is candy, chips, um, just a lot of processed junk food, fast food like McDonald's, White Castle, um, Carl's Jr., Hardee's, or whatever the case. Why are these being pushed on the public? Why is it that a lot of people are buying in to these concepts and bad foods? And it really kind of got me thinking. When everything was starting to change and uh, people wanted to have more quick, easy meals, they went to fast food restaurants so that way they could get it. I get that. I get wanting to have fast, quick, easy meals. But there are ways to do that at home, whether that's meal planning and making big batches of it so that way you can have some later on in the week, or if you freeze it, you can have it the following week, or whatever the case may be. There are ways to have those fast food meals. And I'm saying it fast food because you're making it at home and you're making it from ingredients you know. Unfortunately, a lot of the time when you do go out to these fast food restaurants, you don't actually know what you're getting. For instance, there are some examples that I can give. There were some pickles that were being placed on a burger, and the pickles, somebody peed in the container and still put the pickles on the burger. And that's just disgusting on all levels. But it does happen in that fast food industry. Unfortunately, there are those people out there that if you make them upset, they kind of punish you by doing these things. And I've seen it a lot, unfortunately. I've seen people um, put on a bun an uncooked patty. I've seen patties get dropped on the floor and then put on the bun. I've seen chicken nuggets fall on the floor and then be placed in a container ready for the customer to eat. And these are just some of the examples, and it's just disgusting. Add on top of that all of the animal suffering that goes on with these fast food industries. It's just like, it's just sad. All of these animals that could have lived are now going in people's bodies. And a lot of the time, the food is wasted. Um, I can't even tell you how much food waste there is in the fast food industry. If if things are, and this happens, they cook them, they put them in these storage containers until they're needed. That's why it's fast food. It's not cooked right on the spot unless you ask, and sometimes it does happen, sometimes it doesn't. But in these containers, they sit, and there's a timer on all of them. And when the timer goes off, all of those get thrown away. I mean, some of the time, the majority of the time, but still, they get thrown out. Okay, that's a lot of waste. A lot of dead animal just going right into the trash. A lot of waste. We waste a lot in America. And this goes for groceries we buy too, not just restaurants. Sometimes, there are times where I forget that there is some lettuce in that bottom shelf because I can't see what's in there. I'm guilty. It goes bad and I have to throw it out, and it makes me feel bad because I just wasted something. But it's something that we have to kind of be more conscious about and realize, okay, I have these items in my fridge, I need to eat them, and create meals that incorporate them. Or, if it is lettuce or spinach or even celery or cucumber, put them in your smoothie. I know it sounds weird maybe, but it's actually pretty good because the fruit masks the taste some of the time, and sometimes the veggie seeps in and it gives it a really nice flavor. So, there's things that we can do to help with this food waste problem. And, it's just worrisome on many levels. The food waste, the animals being suffered and tortured and just murdered. And then we have, this issue where we have a lot of disease and illness going on. And, if you think about it, all of the food that you eat is contributing. What you are eating in your life right now is going to affect you down the road. Now, it could be positive and it could be negative. That's up to you. And it's important to think about what you're putting into your body. I know that I am very much into the health realm, into the wellness, and probably more than the average person. And that's because I grew up with a lot of sickness and disease either around me or with myself. And, it's just something that has stuck, so to speak. And so that's why I'm so passionate about health and wellness and getting people on the right track, because I believe everybody deserves to have a life where they're happy and they don't have to worry about the next pill that they have to take, or whatever the case may be, or oh, here's another doctor's appointment and they just had one the previous day, or it's just sad. All these people don't have to be sick. There are ways to heal. And it's becoming more and more clear to me that it all stems from food and what we put into our body. It is the most important thing that we can do. Eat healthy. So that way we can carry on lives that we want to live. And I know that this video is kind of all over the place. Like I said in the beginning, we are going off script, so it's going to be kind of messy, but it's okay. These are some of the things that have been on my mind, and it's something that I am very passionate about, and I try to help people as much as I can with their health, with their wellness, because I want people to be, happy in their lives. I want them to feel and thrive and just, not have to go through sickness. You don't have to have ringing in the ears. You don't have to have eye floaters. You don't have to have headaches or migraines or anxiety. All of these things can be fixed. There is a solution. And I can talk more about that stuff and other videos if you'd like, but just know everybody can heal. It doesn't matter if you have something small or minor, it can be healed. All the way to something that is more kind of severe, you can heal. It all stems from food. So let's stop giving in to the commercials of the advertisements of these fast food restaurants that are not helping our health. All of the fried food and grease and fat is not doing the body good. Let's push it aside and let's start thinking about what we're putting into our bodies, because it is affecting us. Whether it's now, tomorrow, a few years from now, we have to be more conscious about what we're putting into our bodies. Remember, your body is your temple. What you put in it is how it will be. If you put in junk food, greasy food, fat food, your temple's going to crumble. If you're putting in fruits and veggies and these really good foods for you that have no fat, and you're not focusing so heavily on protein, your temple is going to be sturdy, strong, beautiful, blossoming, and radiant. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give me a like. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, and I will talk to all of you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching.